Hello everyone, my name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another react. And today I'm going to look at a request from my Buy Me a Coffee account. This one is from Devin, but I do want to just address one of his previous requests, which wasn't really a request, it was just kind of a question. So I'm going to read it out loud. And Devin said, "Hello again, my friend. No request with this one, just a donation for a cup of coffee/tea. And if I may simply ask a question, whether you prefer to just answer on here or as a side note on another video to the rest of your new internet friends. Up to you, of course, your channel, your rules." So yeah, I've obviously decided to answer Devin in this video. And the question is, how familiar are you with Pink Floyd's music? If the answer is not much or not at all, then oh boy. Okay, so to answer the question, I'm a little bit familiar with Pink Floyd, and mostly because of their Live from Pompeii or Live in Pompeii DVD. I used to watch that DVD all the time while I was getting stoned back in my stoner days, which was like early 20s, which is more than 10 years ago now. Damn, I'm getting old. But yeah, so that DVD meant a lot to me in that time, even though I don't really remember much from it because I was always stoned watching it. But it was an amazing experience just going through it. Devin continued to say, "See, I inherited a spiritual practice from my father, rest in peace. That is to get to stage 7 high on cannabis. See the link for a YouTube video, but if you're curious on the stages. That is get zooted and listen to a full Pink Floyd album on good quality headphones, eyes closed in a darkened room, lit by a lava lamp. I added the eyes closed bit as a sensory artistic. My senses are permanently set to 11. Nice Spinal Tap reference there. For both good and bad sensory experiences, music is a good sensory experience, of course. Cannabis elevates this to about a 15. Closing my eyes to subtract one sense allows better focus to get and gets closer to a 20. On good noise-canceling headphones, drown out the noisy world. This is what makes the experience spiritual and legal in Canada since 2017. 7 stages of high video. There's the link. Yeah, guys, if you want to check this out, it's really funny. I did check it out. But yeah, getting zooted is... I related to so much this because this, like, the goal when I was a stoner, the goal was always to get zooted. I don't know why we smoked so much, but it was a bit crazy. Which is also why I stopped, I think, because it got to a point where I was always getting like way too high, and then I couldn't like do any like I couldn't like I guess move forward in life because I would just always be so freaking stoned. So yeah, I stopped smoking weed quite a long time ago, but I still like I have basically all my friends smoke weed, so I do have a respect for it, and I don't like judge anyone for doing it. It's just like for me, you know, I got to that point where it was like I was just getting paranoid all the time, and yeah, it was just a bit much. But anyway, let's get to today's reaction, which is a request from Devin, and Devin said, so I've done this one. Let's go here. Welcome back from Poland. I am envious. This Canadian has always dreamed of visiting Europe someday. Isn't it fun to discover something new and completely different in music? This 50-year-old hippie never got into K-pop music, but I just stumbled upon this recently. This video has 150 million views in its first month, so it's definitely getting attention from more people than just me. It has triggered some musical memories for me that I am going to be diving back into for the first time in years soon, probably while herbally assisted, legal in Canada. Devin loves his weed, man. Yeah, go for it, man. It's a beautiful drug. If you, I don't even know if you can call it. It's a beautiful medicine if you know how to use it. I just didn't know how to use it, I guess. It may or may not surprise you that this old hippie in my 20s was deep into underground rave trance music scene. I'm going to put the link to the music video here, but would like to write another little paragraph, but I understand if you choose not to read it on the reaction video. I'm wordy and you have dyslexia. You have dyslexic reading issues. I'm not here to torture you, lol. It's okay. This is practice for me. It's good for me to do this. There's the link. Let's read what Dylan said. Fate crossed my path with Vince's one night. Vince was a contractor builder by day, but an amateur DJ by night. He got me into the rave underground music scene, electronic music from Europe on vinyl that you wouldn't hear on any radio stations or at any clubs here, but would if you knew where and when to find the raves. Okay. Although many at the raves were on something, I consumed only water, lots of water, because the music itself was my high, and I danced in the way you do when you just close your eyes and surrender to the music. That's beautiful, man. Yeah, I still go to some, like, I guess, techno parties now and then. I don't do any drugs anymore, and don't really drink anymore either, so I get you. Like if the music's good and it's like, I guess music like that is made for a certain purpose to kind of get you in a certain headspace, and a lot of people like to use substances to enhance that experience, but I think the music itself is already giving you a form of that experience, and if you're tuned into it correctly, then you can get to a certain level of euphoria just from the music. This looks funky. Let's go. It's like a super group. Sorry. I'm not that easy to take. Sorry. Before I jump in, I might cut this little piece out. So this is Blackpink Jump music video. All right, let's jump into it. I'm not that easy to tame. You should see me under these lights. All my tears turn to ice. That's the sweetest escape. Every time the feeling kicks in, I might stay through the night. Bet you get it now. Rock that did it now. 잠깐 터지만 누가 누군지. Think you're running that? Guess we gonna be. You know I walk it, I'll talk it. 눈 감고 하나 둘 셋. Dude. So come up with me, I'll take you high. That prima donna spice up your life. You know I got that shit that you like. So come up with me, run up, jump. Watch me running up the place. I'm already starting and my girls are on the way. Watch me upping up the place. Wanna see you bumping, baby, bouncing to the bass. Are you not entertained? I ain't gotta explain. I'm with all of my sisters, got him going insane, yeah. You know we on a mission, all gas, no brakes, yeah. Breaking out of this system, breaking out of this cage, yeah. Bet you get enough, ain't that did enough. 순간 있지만 누가 누군지, think you're running out. Just be gonna walk it, talk it. 눈 감고 하나 둘 셋. Watch me running up the place. I'm already starting and my
Watch me open up the place. Wanna see you bumping, baby, bouncing to the bass. Blackpink in your area.
Jeez, man. Wow. That was insane. Yeah, man, definitely getting like a throwback 2000s club anthem vibe. That's really cool. I like this. I like this music. Yeah, there's something about this music that's like really heavy. Like it's really it's got a lot of weight to it, and reminds me of like, or maybe not reminds, but it I feel like some screaming could like actually go with music like this, you know, like if you hit that chorus.
I'm not that easy. Feeling kicks in, I might stay through the night. Bet you get it now. Oh, think you're running that. Guess we gonna be know I want it. Talk it. Don't go 하나 둘 셋.
If you add some screaming in this, you know, you can like really push it. And I feel like it could work, you know, with some screaming in there, but obviously that's like very niche. And I think a lot of kind of screamo bands cover music like this because it's got this heaviness to it. It's got this drive. It's got this like, there's like an energy there that's really, I don't know. It's primal. It's primal. It digs deep. It like, it hits us in our like nervous system in that specific place that makes us want to move and makes us want to groove and dance. And I dig it. Like there's one thing I really enjoy. It's dancing between a lot of people, like amongst a lot of people, and it's like it really like takes you back to like a mind state of flow and just having fun, you know, because I think as adults we sometimes forget to have fun, you know, and when you're amongst a bunch of other people who are just dancing and having a good time, you forget about that, like all the insecurities and all the silly things that you clog your mind with, and you just let go and dance and have a good time. And that's a beautiful thing, and I think we should have more of that. Obviously balance is good. You can't just be raving all the time, you know. One's gotta pay the bills and you know, live in the society that we have created for ourselves. So there's definitely a balance, but there's a balance necessary. But I think music like this is important, and raves are important, and parties are important, and it's important to connect with people. It's important to dance, to flow, to be silly, to be I don't know, you know, like there's like, let me know if you agree or disagree with me, but I like, from my personal experience, I think this stuff is important, and it doesn't have to be like, the lyrics doesn't have to be like profound. Like music doesn't always have to be this profound thing. Sometimes we need music that simply has a freaking like 4 to the floor kick drum that makes you want to move, you know, and that's enough sometimes, and it's not just enough, but necessary. Yeah, that's my little rant on dance music, and I hope a lot of people agree with me, but we'll see in the comments. Thank you, Devin, for this look into K-pop. I dig it. I'm here for it, man. I like pop music. I like dance music. Yeah, like it's down my alley. So I can't make music like this because I don't have the like production skills. When I write music, it's still kind of like in the rock elements, like it's more hip hop nowadays, but yeah. Anyway, thank you. thank you guys for watching that with me. Thank you, Devin, for the suggestion, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoy Blackpink, please go subscribe. I think they're like a super group because I saw like a bunch of K-pop artist names. You know, I know about Rose. She did a song with, I think this is Rose. Jameen, Jenny, Jameen, Jenny. This is Rose. So I think she did a song with Bruno Mars, which is a really cool song as well. Yeah. Anyway, thank you, and I'll see you for the next reaction, which is gonna be soon. So stay tuned, and let me know if you want me to react to some more K-pop. I'm happy to do it. All right. See you next time. Bye bye.